All right, how's it going, everyone? Goat back at you here with another episode of Saturday Night Live. We have breaks and auctions taking place. We have the half case PYT of 2026 Topps Flagship Football, and that filled up pretty quickly. I didn't even really have to go and promote it much. We got a lot of our local guys in there, new to MBB, so that was pretty awesome. Oh, finally, Lance. Um, we have over 50 auctions queued up, available for pre-bid right now. 54, it looks like. 54 cards are lined up for pre-bid, so check those out. And remember, anything that's in the store, buy it now, which I think there's like 200 things. Remember, anytime that I go live, you can offer 10% off on anything that's in the buy it now section, and I will accept the offer. We ended up selling a lot of stuff in the buy it now section last week because of that. So anytime I'm live, go into the store, offer 10% off, and I will accept. All right. Thought my brother was going to come over here. Maybe he's just slow, which I kind of already knew that. My mom told me that when he was born. But yeah, we got 6 boxes. We got the game in the background. So just a reminder who we got here. Let's check this out. I know it's tough to see back there, but y'all already know who you got anyway. Frankie with the Cardinals, John with the Falcons, Harrison the Ravens, Bill E the Bills, Brandon Panthers, James H the Bears, Lights Out David the Bengals, Pot Roast DK the Browns, Andrew with the Cowboys, that's Burke. Joe with the Broncos, Joe Mackey getting his PC, Donald Jett the Lions, go Lions. James Packers, Timmy T one more try with the Texans, Ferdy Colts, Carbon Carl with the Jags, Mark's Cards, the Chiefs, Brosive, we got Melenches back in here with the Raiders, Ryan with the Chargers, Burke Knowledge the Rams, Jay Gray the Dolphins, Jacob A, I think it's Arbuthnot with the Vikings, Brosive with the Patriots, James H the Saints, Swish, Giants, Andrew Moore, Jets, Philly Mike the Eagles, Coker with the Steelers for his Drew Aller, Angel, La Pendeja with the 49ers, Albert, NorthtownCardVault.com with the Seahawks, Yoffman the Buccaneers, Pot Roast the Titans, Chris with the Commanders. All right. If you haven't been in any of my breaks before, I sleeve and top load more than most people. So if it doesn't get sleeve and top loaded right away, I always sleeve all rookies, sleeve all inserts, numbers, parallels, all that stuff. We'll end up top loading a lot of the better rookies, going back through a lot of the better inserts, numbered stuff, and all that. So it'll be a lot of fun. After this, we'll have some auction things. I also picked up a couple more blasters and a couple more megas. So we do have people hanging around that want to add more to their stack for their shipping. You can do that too. Remember, if you're not local, you can close your stack by grabbing a mailbox icon in the store. It's always just $6 flat shipping. If you are local, I am set up at the Hub Show on September 5th. So if you are in Tri-Cities area, we can do that. We also have a in-store break and trade night. If you want to come down from the Tri-Cities to hang out with us, we do it the last Saturday of every month at Northtown Card Vault. We do have spots available. I think there's like 6 spots left in each break. We have a baseball mixer that's awesome at $67, I think. And then the football basketball mixer is at $69. Or I have those price points mixed around. But either way, they're right about the same thing. You can get stuff online, NorthtownCardVault.com. We've gotten people from across the hobby to do that before. All right, speaking of one of them, Alex just showed up. Welcome, Alex. Okay, here we go. We got over 20 people in here. And all my local boys there, if you can share this out on Hail Mary card breaks and We the People I already did, you can let them know. Silver packs, love those. You can get numbered and autos in those silver packs. So that's cool. There you go. Don't know if any of you have opened any of this. I've opened a little bit. Albert, I think we opened a little bit the other day, didn't we? All right. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We'll get going with box 1 of the 6-box half case PYT Flagship Hobby. What's up, Alex? How you been? Eagle Boy Tim in here. Cars Kevin, Andrew, Music City, Coker, Fife Dog, Lance, TN Cards. TN Cards got a nice big card from me last week. There's David. What's up, Lights Out? So remember, in the hobbies, you are looking for 1 auto or relic per box, just like they do with Topps Flagship Baseball. That's right. It's right here in that lower corner. Let's see it. Wow. For those that know, they know. What up, Crider? Mama Bear, what's up, Gretchen? Shout out to my brother Lewis, who's supposed to be here right now helping me sort, but that's okay. I've never had somebody help me sort anyways. But he made his first couple sales on MBB Marketplace. I think he sold a couple of cards to Average Joe, so you guys know Joe. Alex, I already told you and a few other guys, but I am starting to get more memorabilia for my rep again. So that'll be fun here. I think our first one will be October, the release date of the Platinum Season 2026 mini helmets. What up, Jordan? All right, here we go. Box 1. Good luck, all. So if you haven't seen it before, let me just show you before I just fly through the base a little bit. So here's the front, Justin Jefferson. Okay, and on the back, pretty standard. Right, you got your 1 line and then the career totals. All right. And, okay, there's my break thing right there. What's up, Ryan? Jefferson, Young, Eagles card. So you're going to have the team cards, of course, if you haven't seen those before. There's rookies. Again, all rookies will get sleeved. Top ones will get loaded. Sleeved and loaded was Johnson, Wet Jen. A lot of rookies are going to be in this. First insert, Devonta Smith for the Eagles on the big ticket players. Warner, Bo Nix. Omar Cooper, Stribling on the rookies. And, ooh, we got a golden mirror. So this is going to be a photo variation, golden mirror. Nice. Let's see who it is. Peter Wood. So that's going to be the first round rookie for the Chiefs. Nice. First round rookie for the Chiefs on the golden mirror, going to Mark's cards. Always good to get a top rookie if you're going to get a photo variation. So gold mirror photo variation of Stardust. Horn, Watson, May. Rookies here: Jonah Coleman, Carson Beck, Makai Lemon. '91 throwback insert Bo Nix. What up, Maddie? And a Birds Fly and Krosky Merritt. We're just on box 1. If you're not in the break, you might want to check out what we have in available for pre-bids or in the store. Remember, 10% off during all live shows is automatically accepted. Errol Reese, one of the top rookies for the Giants. Kevin Coleman for the Dolphins. Concepcion, first rounder for the Browns. So on these, we'll all do a left, middle, right randomizer at the end. Rookies this time: Malik Benson, Cassius Howell, and Igbinosun. Yes. First round rookie for the Chiefs, Peter Woods, the gold mirror. Yep. '91 throwback, Jeremy Bernard for the Steelers rookie. So those '91 throwbacks, they have 50 cards for the vets and 50 cards for rookies. So it's really like 2 different sets, but the same style. Colby Young rookie, Colton Hood, Anthony Hill. Oh, is this vintage stock? Let's see what we got here. Abdul Carter. And that is 14 of 50. 14 of 50 for the Giants. It's going to be Swish Smith. Swish Smith. Abdul Carter. That is the rookie cup, what you would say in baseball, all rookie team for football. I messed with Brandon last night about that card. That's why I laughed. Ruben Bain. Merely adopted the dog. I was born in it. Monroe Freeling, Chris McClellan, and Marvin Harrison backwards for no reason. Appreciate that, Maddie. Emmett Johnson on the throwback rookie. Carnell Tate. So that's one of the top rookies. I'll probably get top loaded like the Makai Lemon and things. Nick Singleton, Cole Payton. All good, bud. And Amarion Hampton. Is this rainbow? Nope. Again, they're tricking. I've opened enough to realize that those are not photo variations. Photo variations all have gold mirror backs. Baron Morton, he played a little today in the preseason. His rookie there. Sonny Styles, top rookie for Washington. And Deion Burks. Here's an insert. Greatest hit, Zach Charbonnet. Yeah, his greatest hit is keeping him on the sideline. Vion Terrell, Seth McGowan, Anthony Smith on the rookies. Oh, here's our relic. So I ended up getting a relic in the first box. Hopefully not every box. Sideways. Bo Nix. Little Bo Nix relic right there for Joe Mackey. Probably should have got some exclusive here. All right. What up, pets? Bo Nix. Halfway through box one. And everything to find out. That's funny. All right. Second half, box one. Romello Heights. Blake Miller. Jack Campbell, best middle linebacker in the league. Rookies, Katron Allen, Elijah Surratt, Peter Woods. Hey, we just got... So you can see the real card, not the variation that we just pulled. Profiles, Jordan Love. Banks, Branch, and Taylon Green. Yep, we have 25 people in the stream. They can all see you, but you can't see any of them if you're on YouTube. You got to come over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net so you can see everybody else chatting. Zamian Thomas, Odietum, and Caden Proctor. I think there's a first rounder for the Dolphins. Greatest hits insert this time, Michael Wilson for the Cardinals. Mackie, just that Bo Nix relic back behind. We're on box one. Mackie, what are you doing over on YouTube? Come over where you can see everybody. Mansour Delane rookie, CJ Daniels, Cyrus Allen. Josh Cameron, CJ Williams, and Yor Bernard. Puka on the profiles. LA Rams going to Burke. Got rejected. Oh, all good. Maybe next time. Kalen Black rookie. TJ Parker. There's a rainbow foil. Isaiah Bond for the Browns. I was going to say, we didn't had rainbow foils or the sand glitter, or not sand glitter, but the golds out of 2026. All right, hold on for a sec. One of my YouTube moderators are going to go take care of that. Jeremiah Love, one of the top rookies. I'll be top loaded. Drew Allar, Logan Jones, Brian Burns on the all tops team insert. Bryce Lance, that's Trey's brother. Skylar Bell, Chris Bell. They're always together in the coalition. I don't even know if they're related, but it seems like they're always together in the coalition. Lewis Bond, Malachi Lawrence, Akeem Mesidor, Jalen Hurts on the 91 throwback insert. You guys make the call. Should we save the 6 silver packs for the end or do them every box? Oh, you'll stop here in a second. For sure. At the end? All right. All right, at the end. This was box one, Swish. I'm not sure if you saw it. Try and find some of our guys. I don't see it. Justin, I didn't even see you in here. What's up, man? And then box 2. I think every time I'm going to put a stack of veterans over here where Lewis is supposed to be, sorting them. Nice. All right. Go box 2. And that is on Ben's. That's not on mine. There we go. Oh, no, there it is. There we go. Bye. What up, Andrew? We are just opening the packs for box number 2. So everybody can see you chat there, Andrew, but you can't see the other 30 people that's in here. But if you come to MidwestBoxBreaks.net, you can hang out and see everybody. Preseason games counter. No, they don't. They're they don't, Scott. I even had to use your government name on that one. How'd they well, guess I don't really care, but I was gonna say, how'd they look tonight? Did they play any of the starters? Should have been my my question. Oh wow. Okay, 1K. Kelsey plays. Yeah, like I think I don't know if you're playing your starters, right? There's different ways to look at it, but I think most teams that have an idea of how they're going to be are not going to play starters. And I would probably fall in that category. Like I don't think I'm playing my starters. Oh, if it isn't the big cat himself. All right, box 2. Here we go. From the first box, if you missed it, we got the first round rookie photo variation Peter Woods for the Chiefs on the gold mirror. Remember, all variation photos are gold mirrors. And then you get one auto or relic per box. Our relic was Bo Nix. And then we had an out of 50 Abdul Carter. A lot of stack of rookies and inserts. Yeah, I agree. You're only asking for trouble. Rookies, Surratt, Woods, Romello Height. Again, with the 6 hobby boxes and tons of cards, you're going to see tons of duplicates. There's a gold. Ooh, first round, I believe, Dylan Thieneman for the Bears. Yep, he is the first rounder out of 2026 for the Bears. And James. There you go. Justin, I know that you guys didn't have any games today because the JV got canceled. Did you go to the Bengals game? Branch, Green, Katron Allen. Insert here is Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. That's going to Carbon Carl. What up, E-Mart? Been working. You're a teacher. There's no school today. Oh, you had Proctor, Caleb Banks. CJ Daniels, Allen, Xavier Thomas. We're doing good, man. Doing well. '91 throwback, JSN. Don't ask Drewski how to say his name. Rookies Jadarian Price, Garrett Nussmeier, Mansour Delane. Oh, we're going to have our relic already. It's going to be green out of 99, I believe. I had it earlier. That one person, I took care of them, but we're chill right now. See, this is the rookie. Oh, is this Stribling? Nope. Kalen Black for the 49ers on Angel. That is 79 out of 99 for Enol La Pendeja. Kalen Black. Makai Lemon, Omar Cooper, Stribling. There's Stribling. Angel, is Stribling going to start? I know they've got, some receivers there and stuff, so I wasn't sure. Tedero McMillan on the throwback. Yeah, he had, 3 or 4 catches the other night? Last night, I think. Jonah Coleman, Carson Beck. Is this Rainbow? Bucky Irving on the Rainbow foil. Yeah, catches the ball with his hands. Imagine that. Imagine that. Avril Reese, Coleman, Concepcion. We have Mike Washington, not the Raider rookie that you want to see. But we do have the 91 throwback real Raiders rookie that we want to see up for pre-bid starting at $1 in the store right now. So if you like that, go check that out. Put that in the wrong stack, didn't I? Yep, I did. Cassius Howell, Igbenoson on the rookies. Raridon, Blake Miller, and Malik Benson. Oh, it's the first clear one that I've gotten. Reggie Virgil, wide receiver rookie for the Cardinals. 6 of 10 on the clearly rookie. That is going to Frankio. So you'd like to see that Jeremiah Love or Carson Beck, but Reggie Virgil, clear out of 10. And then we have the Sun God, Yeah, I wasn't sure, like, with Ricky Pearsall, how he's doing health wise and everything. And Sissy makes sense. He's a Packer. There's Reggie Virgil. So Reggie was the 5th round pick from Texas Tech. That's what I was looking for. Jacob Rodriguez. Mike Washington, Derek Moore, and Ione. 91 throwback, Tyler Warren for the Colts. Ricky is done for the year. Okay, I wasn't sure. I knew that he had gotten hurt, but I wasn't sure like if it was ending or not. Ricky! Caleb Downs. Kendrick Law, he's done for the year. And Spencer Fano. Okay, there's a Costco worker. JMO. DeBall and Claiborne. Cade Klubnik. And Ted Hurst. Cade Klubnik on the rookie throwback. Kenyon Sadiq, first rounder for the Jets. Antonio Williams, Denzel Boston. Max Clare, Brendan Thompson, and Chris Basil for the rookies. 91 throwback, Ted Hurst, rookie for the Buccaneers. Heidenreich, Emmanuel Henderson. Deion Burks on the rainbow foil for the Colts. Colts are going to be Furtangelo. Everyone's favorite midget friend. Kelly McManus, Brian Betcher, Barian Brown. Yep, we're towards the end of the second box, sir. Ladidi McConkey on the big ticket player insert. Jordan Tyson, first one of him. Jacoby Lane and David Bailey. Those three together. Those are their first ones. Oh, it's all good, buddy. There's Pearsall. Dylan. Caden McDonald. He might be a beast, I'm hearing. And then there's our first Fernando. Fernando. Top load him immediately, of course. Profiles, Cam Ward by Kyle Brandt. I love Kyle Brandt. Did a little bit again right there. AJ, those three. There we go. All right. Francisco. I was calling him Francisco the whole time just because every time I think of Fernando Mendoza, I think of Buddy the Elf. Like, Francisco. Stealing my break time. Box 3. And remember, like I said, there's 54 auction cards up for pre-bid. All the pre-bids always start at $1. I mean, we started a 1964 Mickey Mantle at $1 last month. So yeah, that's all right. Fragile. Must be French. All right. Hopefully we get some autos here coming up soon and not just relics the whole time. So yeah, if you guys are local, which we do have a lot of local guys in at this time, I will be at the Hub at the show September 5th. So I'll have the stuff there. If you guys want to get it early, you can come to our LCS break and trade night where I'm the breaker. That is going to be this Saturday. NorthtownCardVault.com. You don't have to be local to get on there. You can get it on NorthtownCardVault.com, where we have 2 breaks that I'll be doing in shop. But if you are local and you want to come hang out, we have free pizza, free drinks. You walk in, we'll give you a ticket for raffle prizes. It's always a lot of fun. Here in Washington State, Central Washington. So I've been, those that might not have been in breaks over the last years. The first break that I did was 2013. Everybody's heard this by now. A lot of people have in here. 2013 Prism Football. So, yeah, I've been doing this quite a while. In fact, we were doing live auctions on YouTube before it was cool. And Ben, Midwest Box Breaks Ben, he was one of my customers for a little while. He'd be on Friday nights and hanging out and stuff. He got in with a friend of mine named Bobby, and they worked together. And so Bobby got him back into the card game and just kind of took it off from there. Substation. What up, Frank? Yeah, Frank. You ended up getting a really sweet clear rookie, 6 out of 10, Reggie Virgil from Texas Tech so far. You have Jeremiah Love rookie, stuff like that, but we're oh goodness. I think that's a case hit. What up, Nick? So we went to the other side just because. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Wet Jen, Terrell, and McGowan on the rookies there. Ladidi McConkey again on the big ticket players insert. Keldrick Falk, Chris Johnson. Travis Swift on the rainbow foil. I think he had to take her last name, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I was going to the Chiefs again with Mark's cards. Oh, I did those. Micaiah Lemon, Omar Cooper, Stribling. Again, those 3 like to stay together. There's my son's King, Tesla. Luther Burden on the 91 throwback. How you doing, Holland? A little bit different, a little quieter around the house. Concepcion, Jonah Coleman, Carson Beck for the Cardinals. Egbanosa and Avril Reese, Kevin Coleman. Mansour Delane on the 91 throwback rookie. Anthony Hill, Lewis Bond, and Malachi Lawrence. Oh, how about 5 out of 5? Khalil Shakir for the Buffalo Bills and Bill. Bill getting the Bills. That makes sense. 5 out of 5 on the Khalil Shakir. Sweet. Very nice. There. I have the stands right there. I guess I could just put it on a stand. If I didn't have all these dang stacks of cards back here. Golly. Chris McClellan, Colby Young, Colton Hood. Then I want to throw back rookie for the Browns, Taylon Green. I just see because it's a Browns quarterback, right? Like, how about Deshaun Watson, man? Holy cow! Oh, I know it can't be about my performance, bro. You were 5 out of 12 with a pick. Like, it could be about the performance, my friend. Stage is empty, yes, sir. Wish I had a lot of product like Ben does. Cole Payton, Ruben Bain, and gotta say it. You merely adopted a dog. I was born in it. Monroe Freeling. I think my Bane is better than Ben's. I don't know. You guys that have been in his stuff a lot, I don't know. Deion Burks, Carnell Tate, Nick Singleton. T-Law on the greatest hits insert. Couple of injury-prone dudes right there, huh? Rookies: Anthony Smith, Baron Morton, Sonny Styles. I really want to see some of these defensive rookies, right? Sonny Styles, David Bailey, Alvaro Reese. I really want to see that. Malachi Moore. We might have an auto right here this time. I think it's a 91 throwback auto. Come on, baby. Elijah Surratt for the Ravens. It is a throwback auto. So from what I'm hearing, right, he might be starting for Harrison. Congrats, Harrison. From what I'm hearing, he might be starting. Now, if Burke was in here, Burke would definitely know. But I think he's going to be starting opposite of Zay Flowers. Especially now, it's either him or that other receiver they got. It's the other receiver? Okay. So then he's the third guy because Bateman's gone. I knew that they had said that they were starting 2 of their receivers when they go 3 wides. So Lane is starting opposite of Zay, and then he's the third guy. Got it. Yeah, because Bateman's gone. Blake Miller, Benson, Cassius Howell. So yeah, that'll be nice for you there, Harrison. Congratulations. Peter Woods, Romello Height, Raritan. Cam Ward profiles. My guy Kyle Brandt. Taylon Green, Katron Allen, Elijah Surratt. There he is. What was he? 4th round? Yep, 4th rounder from Indiana. I was going to say, I think that was Fernando Mendoza's guy. And then this, I believe, is a case hit. Let's see. I saw the Peacock stuff for the Dolphins. Here we go, Jay Gray. Devon Achane. Oh, yes. Little Peacock. Devon Achane for the Dolphins. Where's Jay Gray at? It's been a few good boxes. We got an auto. We got a golden mirror. We got a clear out of 10. A case hit out of 5. Only going to be halfway through. Caden Proctor. Banks. Zachariah Branch. All tops team, Keenan Allen. Just got picked up. Cyrus Allen, Xavier Thomas, Onyedem. And remember, I don't know if you guys heard it earlier, but all those team leader cards or the league leader cards, left, middle, and right, at the end we'll do a randomizer. We're just going to go left, middle, and right. If for some reason we got 3 of them, then we'll get 1 for each of those people. HN is also in the rotation. It's crazy. Tim, how do you say this name? Because I don't like pronouncing things wrong. You're Bernard. I don't know. Caleb Douglas, Eli Stowers. Josh Jacobs on the probation parallel. Josh Cameron, CJ Williams. Byron Murphy on the rainbow foil for those Vikings. Minnesota is going to be Jacob Arbuthnot. Logan Jones. Kalen Black. TJ Parker. All tops team of the Sun God. I thought it was black for a minute, the black border. Almond Raw, it was black, but I mean, I thought it was a black border out of 70. Chris Bell, Jeremiah Love for the Cardinals, Drew Aller. Mesidor, Bryce Lance, Skylar Bell. That's the better Lance brother. I see Ghost on the 91 throwback. And that's the end of box 3. Remember also, right, with school starting back up here, we got teacher meetings next week. That means another year of the card club. So, any of you that are wanting to donate vet base, I don't consider rookies base, right? I consider them rookies. But if anybody wants to donate base, always just let me know. I have my spreadsheet that says the ones I automatically want to. But that gets donated to my middle school card club for about 7 years now. Every Tuesday, kids will come in before school, and we'll have team bags of cards, football, basketball, baseball. We've included Pokemon, Marvel, wrestling, different ones over the years. And so that just goes to them. Going on week 4 this week is ridiculous. Hey, nice job getting the win last night. Shout out to Jennings County High School. Jennings County High School getting the dub. Something that we don't say very often. So very cool that they got it right now in week 1. Nice. Brayson has Jamboree this coming up weekend. Oh, that's what you're working on? You don't have to do as much work now, brother. I was hopeful, like, you're a veteran teacher by now. You shouldn't be doing stuff at home for teaching, man. That's just ridiculous. Only rookie teachers do that. Or English teachers, because they got to freaking read essays. I know you do. It's the kind of lovable big cat you are. See if we can keep this hot streak going here, fellas. I think it's been pretty good. Accidentally set an empty pack on my laptop and it was going to a different screen now. Oh, students start Monday? Yeah, our students start the 31st. So the next Monday. Like I said, teacher meetings next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I believe that's the same for Angel, if he's still in here. A Tate Cameron Ward dual auto. Yeah, that'd be a great way to keep that going, wouldn't it? Man. Started the third is insane. All right. What game is back behind me now? Oh, Dallas and Arizona. There you go. We can see. Well, Jeremiah Love's probably not playing, but I'll say we can see that right now. But we might be able to see Reggie Virgil. All right, this is box 4, fellas. Remember, after this, we have the auctions. I just put 54 instead of 100. And then we have a couple megas and a couple blasters down here. We can have some extra fun after that's done. And remember, every time I'm live, feel free to go into the store and look at those buy it now cards. 10% off offers will be automatically accepted tonight. In fact, let me check. Looks like I have an offer. What do we got an offer on tonight? Oh, yes. I love this. The Topps Chrome National Packs. This is Jaden Daniels going to Phil Moore. Appreciate that, Phil. I'll get that in your stack here in just a little bit. But yeah, 10% off just like that, fellas. You can get cards in the store. I know TN Cards got a huge one last weekend for him. All right, here we go with box 4. Colton Hood. I'm so hood. Anthony Hill, Lewis Bond. Monroe Freeling, McClellan, Colby Young. Travis Hunter. Man, he put on some muscle, didn't he? On the 91 throwback. Nick Singleton. Where's Carnell Tate? He's usually with him, but not this time. But instead, it's Bane. You guys have heard my Bane a couple times now. I don't need to keep going to prove that mine is better than Ben's. I already know it is. Sonny Styles, Deion Burks. There's Carnell Tate. Jordan Tyson. Nice one there. I believe 8th pick in the draft on the 91 throwback. McGowan, Anthony Smith, Baron Morton. I saw Baker played a drive tonight. Denzel Boston, Claiborne, Cade Klubnik. Pacheco, we'll see how he does replacing David Montgomery. Of course, they got the best back in the NFL running in front of them, so they don't need a whole bunch going. How about the gold out of 2026 this time is J.C. Horn, one of the top corners in the NFL, going to the Carolina Panthers. That's Brandon. Jam Miller, right? I got a gold Jam Miller out of 50 if that's your guy. Kenyon Sadiq, Antonio Williams. All Tops team, Brian Burns. Moaga or Malgoa. Adam Randall. I know that's their first round pick. Danny Dennis Sutton. Looking for relics. Hopefully we don't see them. Emmett Johnson, Ty Simpson, Zion Young. First one we've seen, I think, of them. Justin Jefferson, 91 throwback for the Vikings. Eli Stowers, Malachi Fields, Jeremy Bernard. Oh, my goodness. How about Island Ink? On-card blue ink auto, Frank Gore. That definitely snuck up on me. Wow, those are extremely tough pulls from what I've seen. Not that it's going to go anywhere because that is my guy Angel's PC. Angel hasn't been in a lot of stuff with us lately over the last couple of years, but he definitely got that one. Congratulations, Angel. Wow, that is very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that definitely snuck up on me. Now he's got to grab that Montana I have in the store. Remember, 10% off. That's going to give you $50 off, which is cheaper than any of the copies that you're going to see on eBay of that card. That is the on-card Super Bowl champion auto. CJ Williams, Joe Bernard, Caleb Douglas. Jacoby Lane. That was the other guy. Third rounder here. Was I going to say it on the back? Third rounder there from USC. God, I'm not that bad. I kind of know my football a little bit. TJ Parker, Josh Cameron, Saquad, Rainbow Foil. Malachi Lawrence, rookie on the Rainbow Foil for the Cowboys. That one's going to Andrew Burke, another PC team. I love getting these guys their PC teams or them getting their PC teams. Andrew Burke, this is his first break over here on MidwestBoxBreaks.net. So love that. Local guys getting the fire here. Andrew, I'm telling you, brother, come join us over on MidwestBoxBreaks.net. You can see everybody else chilling and chatting. A lot of people chatting it up right now. Drew Aller, Logan Jones, Kalen Black. Greatest hits, Zach Charbonnet. We've seen that one already. Skylar Bell, Chris Bell, Jeremiah Love. I think that might be our second or third Love, which is always a good thing. CTE. There's Malachi Lawrence, Mesidor, Trey's brother. Hold on, I had to look back here. Aronde Gadsden. Oh, yeah, that's Junior, right? I was like, wait a minute. Because he didn't put the second. I thought he had the second on his cards in the past. Flip me out. Devonta Smith, big ticket players. Now that AJ's gone. Dylan, Caden, and there's a Mendoza. Those guys always come together as well. There you go. Didn't they just come out and say that they're going to keep 4 quarterbacks? They must not think that Aaron's going to make it through a whole season. Dak Prescott for the Cowboys on the 91 throwback insert. Reggie Virgil, not numbered to 10. Is this Rainbow Foil? Rainbow Foil, Will Campbell for the Patriots. Broseph. I know he's looking for a little more fire from the Fernando Mendoza camp. Derek Moore, Ione, Sisse. David Bailey, throwback, rookie for the Jets. Their first pick. Spencer Furneaux, Mike Washington, Malik Washington. Out of 25 for the Eagles. Camo green, Dallas Goedert. That should go Philly Mike. Little PC love there as well. Right, yeah, I thought so, Kat. Yeah. Philly Mike, Dallas Goedert. There's Bert. What up, Andrew? There you go. Now you can see everybody's chatting. Now you can see the store down here where you find some cowboy cards. Dallas Goedert. That again was 14 out of 25. And I meant to ask you too. Did the boy end up getting a spot on a football team, or is he going to try to walk on or just be a student? Ted Hurst, Caleb Downs, Kendrick Law. Profiles, Puka Nacua, rehab parallel. And that was the end of box 4. I was about to say 5, and then I saw 2 boxes up there. Remember, at the end of this, we still have all those silver packs, and we got to do the randomizer for the left, middle, right. It's been a good 4 boxes so far. Gotcha. Well, it was a heck of a high school career. So Andrew's son was a really good receiver here locally in the Tri-Cities. You know, I coached high school at East Valley the last couple of years. But, so we don't play much against the Tri-City teams. But I always kept an eye on some of those top guys. So if you haven't been on Midwest Box Breaks before, right, we have a great community here. We've been trying to build this platform, and it's steadily growing. A lot of great people, great community, great sellers, buyers. You're not going to see any of those antics that you see on other platforms. It's just a community that cares about people, cares about the hobby, and tries to do things the right way. So you're not going to, like I said, see any of that wild, wild west hobby is what I've been calling it. And you're going to see nothing but like really good, fair prices as well. Some of the lowest prices in the hobby. if you pay attention to like break comp things. And we do have people, if you guys are looking to sell stuff, we do have, I want to say like a few hundred sellers on here, and you guys can just post cards on the marketplace if you apply to sell. You can post cards on the marketplace. For example, my brother just started his selling side of Midwest Box Breaks like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, and has sold a couple of cards already today. Well, the last couple of days. He sold a nice Big Bang Josh Allen, and then he sold a Randy Moss triple relic. So Blue Caleb Downs, a little color match. How about a little team logo? How about a team logo? I only got, so I have a lot of stuff you can see in the store because I ripped a lot of stuff with Albert. He's AE in the chat. He has the Seahawks in this. At the card shop yesterday, I ripped a lot of stuff. And I got a Saints rookie team border logo. And I was like, yes, oh, yes. I'm thinking Jordan Tyson, right? But no, it's that other guy, the Brian or Broen or something like that. I was like, oh, that's all right. All right, here we go with box 5. Rodriguez, Dylan, Caden McDonald. Usually Mendoza's right after that, Caden McDonald. So maybe he's going to be coming up soon. How about a gold? Oh, James Cook. That would have been cool if it was if I would have called my shot. I'd be like, oh, yeah, there's a Mendoza. That's for the Bills, though. James Cook out of 2026. Bills again is Bill. Bill with the Bills. 567 out of 2026. Super short print. That's probably what they would say on the other platforms. And if you can hear it, you got the wife playing the piano in the background for you. Ione, Sissy, Reggie Virgil. I don't even know if you pronounce it Sissy, but I'm a Lions fan, and that's a Packer rookie. So he is Sissy from now on. Tyler Warren on the All-Tops team. Not sure. Let's see. There's Fano, Mike Washington, Derek Moore. Ted Hurst, Caleb Downs, Kendrick Law. I love great safety play. So even though he's a Cowboy, like I'm rooting for Caleb Downs a lot because I love great safety play. Oh, is that right? We do have a relic coming up, it looks like. And our run of 2 autos right there. Chris Brazel, Jarian Price, Garrett Nussmeier. 91 throwback again. That is the rehab parallel Puka Nacua for the Rams. Kyler Murray. It's always cool to me. This is his first Vikings card, but it's always cool to me how they're able to fit a life-size photo of Kyler Murray on that card. So that was really cool. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the throwback. Ja Gibby. For the Patriots, Field Fit Swatch, Travion Henderson. Going to Joe. What up, Lamp? I love Lamp. What up, Coker? We've just got some regular rookies of Drew so far. Max Clare, Brennan Thompson. Brennan. Rainbow foil, Tyler Algier for the Cardinals. And Frankie O. Mr. Ochoa. Oh, yeah, this guy, Barrion Brown. That was the guy that I got the team logo of. He was a 6th-round pick from LSU instead of Jordan Tyson, the number 8 pick in the draft. Hayden Reich, Emmanuel Henderson. Malachi Fields, rookie throwback. Khalil Shakir, not numbered out of 5. David Bailey. Kaliak Manis. I think I got it. He must be Greek. Spray some Windex on it. Brian Betcher. Fernando, I knew he was coming. Jordan Tyson, there he is because I was talking about him. And Jacoby Lane. That's a good trio of rookies right there. Big ticket players. Teary-eyed edition. Josh Allen. What up, Evan? I think that's the 3rd Mendoza from there. Crack another pack of top loaders. Oh, no, time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And like I said, you guys have heard this story before. Right? I was one of Whatnot's first ever sellers. And yeah, I deleted that app a few years ago and have not looked back. All right. Second half of box 5. You or Bernard. I'm going to learn how to pronounce that name after we're done. Caleb Douglas, Eli Stowers. TJ Parker, Josh Cameron, CJ Williams. Ghost, throwback. Drew Aller for the 3rd time, I think. Banger Jones and Kalen Black. Logan Jones, but we have a kid that I coached last couple of years for EV. Logan Jones at Monster D end. He's going off to play college football now, Whitworth this year. But his nickname was Banger because he'd just get to that quarterback and bang. So I see Logan Jones, I think Banger. We have 7 players going off to play college football this year. Skylar Bell, Chris Bell, Jeremiah Love. Drew Aller on the 91 throwback rookie. First one we've seen of that one for Coker. Malachi Lawrence, Akeem Mesidor, Bryce Lance. Oh, yeah. So seven kids moving on to play college football is pretty big for a 2A school. Denzel Boston, Demon Claiborne, Cade Klubnik. 91 throwback Eli Stowers for the Eagles. Fingernail polish. Kenyon Sadiq, Antonio Williams. Rainbow foil. Nice. Rainbow foil rookie for the Titans, Nick Singleton. That one is going to Pot Roast. I know you would have liked the Carnell Tate, but you can still get the Carnell Tate in my store and buy it now. Remember, 10% off everything tonight, guys. Go send the offers. Adam Randall. I don't remember seeing Adam Randall. Danny. Jam Miller. Ooh, wild card. These are cool. Kyron Williams. Oh, okay. I will check it. Kyron Williams on the wild card. They're not case hits, but they are a little bit shorter print. LA Rams going to my guy, Burke Knowledge. I got the Stafford yesterday, which is great because you guys know I'm a super collector of Matthew. Oh, wow, that is awesome, Ryan. Ty Simpson, Rams. Zion Young, Ravens. Malgoa. Shadur Sanders. Malachi Fields. Jeremy Bernard. Emmett Johnson. What we got coming up here? We didn't get a jersey yet, did we? So is this an auto? No, maybe not. Maybe not. It's a conference Keens. Ooh, I love those. I got one of those too. Did we get a jersey and I just screwed up? Was that in that one, the Trevion? Man, these are all flowing together. So this is the conference Keen that I got yesterday. Rashid Shaheed. Those look so sweet. They're like the little brother of the All Kings. Come on, be something good for these people. Well, it already is. It's a conference king. Conference king number 1 for the Patriots. Broseph, Joe Melanches. Come on, Drake May? Travion. Okay, we'll take him. We'll take him. Oh, and it's the green out of 99. Very cool. Very cool. Melanches. Joe messaged me and he's like, man, I'm finally glad that I found you again. I'm like, dude, you live like an hour away. What a sweet looking card. Man, I'll trade you for mine. Trevion Henderson. Very cool. Kid's a young beast. 21 out of 99. I don't usually get that caught up in cards like pulls. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. But I really like that kid. $21.6 Dallas right now. No, you didn't, Coker. You know, like, I'm a super collector of Coop. That's a local kid right here. His parents just live down the road a little bit. Jeez, Cokes. That's why I'm telling you. Freaking Coker. Now he's going to be like, okay, give me some Drew Aller stuff. All right. No, I think those are cool. Oh, look, it's the dude that's supposed to be here. What's up, Lewis? Lewis, I was talking about how selling is easy. You just started it like last week and already have 2 sales. We've had a good 6 boxes or 5 boxes. Let's see if we can keep it up on box 6. Of course, we always do a recap at the end. I will get the guys that are donating their base to the middle school kids. And then remember, if you're local, we'll meet up for it. If you're not local and you haven't been in stuff before, remember, all the stuff is always stack shipping. So build your stacks as long as you want. when you're ready to close, just go into the store, grab a mailbox icon, and that will get shipped out to you. It's always just $6 flat shipping. I know there's guys in here that have stacks built up for a long time. I'd really like to see a lot of my local guys get into that break that we have in the card shop. Like I said, I'm the breaker for that again. Great price point. So what we do is we don't upcharge anything. It's just whatever price we're selling it for in the shop. We break it apart into the teams, and that's just how much we charge you. Nice. Did you call the shop, go in there, or did you get it online? I forgot. Sweet. So yeah, that's next Saturday night. And we always stream it live on Instagram, on Northtown Card Vault. So if you guys are not local, like Alex has gotten in them before, and he just watched it on IG. All right. Good luck, everyone. Box 6. And then we got the silver packs. Yeah. Oh, there's a gold coming out. Jeremiah Love, I think number 4. Drew Aller, Logan Jones. And then, of course, I always go back through, like, let's say you are one of the many people that are going to donate the base to the Card Club kids. I always go back through just to double check, make sure I didn't miss any rookies or anything like that. Caleb Douglas on the throwback rookie. Bryce Lance, Skylar Bell, Chris Bell. I can say that group. As soon as I see one, I can say the other one because it's always the same. Kalen Black, TJ Parker, Josh Cameron. And our gold for Green Bay. Jaden Reed for the Packers and James. That one is 542 out of 2026. Oh, we're going to have a jersey card because I just saw it. Dang it. Lewis Bond. Maybe we can get a bonus auto in those silver packs. I've seen it. Lambjack. Big ticket players for the Ravens. Devonta Smith. Filled fit swatch for the Eagles and Philly Mike. Filled fit swatch. Randall, Dennis, Jam. Keenan Allen, all tops team. Zion Young, Magoa. Green Bay Packers team card on the rainbow foil. Also for James. Look at that. Those guys are like, oh, we're about to give up a sack. Go Lions. Jeremy Bernard, Emmett Johnson, Ty Simpson. Greatest hits, Nick Bonito for the Broncos. Joe's been kind of quiet after getting that Bo Nix relic. We haven't gotten much for him since. Eli Stowers, Malachi Fields. Green Bay Packers. Oh, this one knows the teal. Okay. I was like, come on the rainbow foil again. On the aqua. So aqua foil, rainbow foil. Yeah, just some St. Brown inserts, some Blake Miller rookies. Yeah, it hasn't been a great break for them, Donald. Maybe he'll be in the silver packs. CJ Williams, Bernard, Douglas, Brock Purdy, throwback. No, there's been 2 autos. There were 2 autos and 4 relics. But I think it's been a good 6 hobby boxes, honestly. And believe me, I don't just say that. If you're new here, I don't just say that. I will call that crap how it is. Wet Gen, Terrell McGowan. If it is crap, I will tell you that was a crap break. Stribling, Falk, Chris Johnson. Oh, that is sweet. How about a short print, all hail the champion, Jackson Smith and Jigba for Albert. The manager of Northtown Card Vault, Alberto. All hail the champion on the short print, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Again, please don't ask Drewski to say his name. Man, I don't even know where to go with these short print cards. Oh, it's been really good, Mac. Like we'll do a recap, of course, but I think it's been really good. Carson Beck, Makai Lemon, Omar Cooper. Now, not every team is going to get it in 6 hobby boxes, but overall, pretty good. Coleman, Concepcion, Coleman. Ring of Honor, Joe Flacco on the insert. I think I have a couple of those Tom Brady Ring of Honor inserts at $1 in the auctions right now. Cassius Howell, Igbenosin, Avarice. Colby Young, Colton Hood, Anthony Hill. Bijan on the profile insert for the Falcons. Monroe Frailing, Chris McClellan. Travis Hunter on the rainbow foil. The Jaguars carbon fiber Carl. Rainbow foil Travis Hunter. Rainbow foil always makes the cards look so clean. So this will obviously be how the chrome looks. Singleton, Cole Payton, Ruben Bain. I was molded by it. I didn't see the light of day till I was already a man. T-Law, 91 throwback. Deion Burks, Carnell Tate. Oh, yes. Burke knows I'll be interested in this one. This is the vintage stock. Matthew Stafford, that's my quarterback. 10 out of 99. So Burke just got some trade fodder. Very sweet. Burke's not even in here. Somebody could tag that boy. I know he's not working. Anthony Smith, Baron Morton, Sonny Styles. Denzel Boston, rookie throwback for the Browns. All right. First thing I'm going to do is left, middle, right, and then we'll do the silver packs, and then we'll do a recap. Okay. I got the randomizer up for a while because we haven't needed it. So the first thing is we always do the number of the night. Snake eyes, we roll again. Anything else we keep. And it's a 5. So we'll randomize all things 5 times. There's left, middle, and right. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those league leader cards would go to the left side if you are wanting your base. If you give it to the kids, then we don't have to worry about it. But let me put that left. So, league leader cards, left. All right. Yes, sir. We'll do a recap. We got to do the silver packs. And then we always do a recap. So here is the stack of inserts and rookies that I will be sleeving. And I say I will because my brother didn't make it. I just like saying that every time. All right. Good luck on the silver packs. I said we are looking for autos. Yeah. We're looking for autos and we're looking for color. I do like that they put 5 in here instead of 4. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Well, then why are you going with her? You don't know what girls want to shop for? Golly. He's like, I got the money. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. See if we have any color. Oh, I see maybe an auto coming up, though. Ooh. We haven't rested on much, but we're going to rest on that. Oh, can we get 2? Maybe it's just color. Maybe it's not autos. Maybe they're just color. Or maybe Topps just jacked us and just played around and did it backwards for no reason. Look at this one, though. This one's cool, huh, Frank? That's what you're looking for. Jeremiah Love on the silver pack rookie. These will all get sleeved and top loaded, by the way. If I don't do it right now, I will. Drew Aller. Ted Hurst. Mike Washington. Xavier Thomas for the Bears. Dak for the Cowboys. Matthew Stafford for the Rams. Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. Patty Mahomes, the Chiefs. Fred Hurst again, Buccaneers. Mike Washington. Xavier Thomas. Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. Justin Jefferson. Dylan Thieneman for the Bears. There we go. Fernando. I almost said Francisco again. There you go, Joe. Jordan Tyson. Justin Herbert. Bijan. Another Mahomie. Travis Hunter. Another Jay Jetta. Jeremy Bernard for the Steelers. Emmett Johnson, rookie for the Chiefs. Nussmeier, rookie for the Chiefs. Mansour Delane, rookie for the Chiefs. And Jeremiah Love. Okay, it's not auto because there's no signature. It would have a blank one there. But it is signature out of 99. Did I miss that? Where the hell did I miss it? Oh, really small there. Holy cow. Let's go, Frankie. Let's go. Nice, bro. There we go. I told you we could have some bonus auto. Dang. Woo. Come on. Brian Thomas Jr. Michael Penix. Could we have another auto? Or maybe it's just another number. Maybe it's just numbered. Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. Black out of 10. Black out of 10. Cleveland Browns and Pot Roast DK. This is going to be a fun recap, huh? Man. And again, all these will get sleeved and top loaded because these are probably my favorite cards in these. Just like I hate breaking Topps Baseball, like what we did in the shop. But I love the silver packs because I'm a chromium based card fanatic. Yeah, those were great. Okay, so here we go. All right. We have Matthew Stafford out of 99 for the Rams. For the Jaguars, Rainbow Foil, Travis Hunter. Aqua Foil, Green Bay Packers. Rainbow Foil, Green Bay Packers. Devonta Smith, Relic for the Eagles. Jaden Reed out of 2026. The short print wild card insert for the Rams, Kyron Williams. Nick Singleton for the Titans, Rainbow Foil rookie. Fernando Mendoza rookie. Tyler Algill for the Cardinals, Rainbow Foil. Travion Henderson, not even the best Travion Henderson in here. Field Fit Swatch for the Patriots. James Cook for the Bills, 2026. Dallas Goedert, almost forgot about that one, on the green camo for the Eagles out of 25. Will Campbell, Rainbow Foil Patriots. Another Fernando Mendoza rookie. Malachi Lawrence, Rainbow Foil rookie for the Cowboys. J.C. Horn for the Panthers out of 2026. Byron Murphy, Rainbow Foil for the Vikings. Travis Swift Kelsey, Rainbow Foil for the Chiefs. Another Fernando Mendoza. Deion Burks, Rainbow Foil rookie for the Colts. About Reggie Virgil on that clearly Topps rookie for the Cardinals out of 10. Bucky Irving, Rainbow Foil for the Buccaneers. Not even the best 49er card, but a green out of 99 rookie jersey, Kalen Black. Dylan Thieneman First round rookie for the Bears out of 2026. Isaiah Bond for the Browns, rainbow foil. Abdul Carter, forgot about this one for real. Abdul Carter on, I'm not, canvas? I'm going to say canvas. Abdul Carter on the canvas out of 50. The silver packs also produced fire. Here's Fernando Mendoza on the mojo. Jeremiah Love. Wasn't even the best Jeremiah Love out of the silver packs. Got a Quinshon Judkins silver pack for the Browns out of 10. And then, man, where do we go with this stuff? We have a photo variation first round rookie Peter Woods for the Chiefs. Gold mirror. We have a super short print, all hell the champion for the Seahawks. Jackson Smith Andruski. We have another super short print. This one, the Peacock for the Dolphins. Devon Achane. We had a Bo Nix relic for the Broncos. Rookie Elijah Surratt on the 91 throwback for the Ravens. Khalil Shakir, red foil out of 5 for the Bills. That was 5 of 5. Another super short, Trevion Henderson on the Conference Kings out of 99 for the Patriots. And then 2 banger running back autos. We have the Hall of Famer Frank Gore on card case hit Island Inc. for the 49ers and Angel. And then out of the silver packs, a Jeremiah Love 20 out of 99 green rookie auto for the Cardinals. I hope you guys had fun in that. If you're still wanting to hang out, remember, after the auctions, I have 2 megas and 2 blasters that we can have some fun in. Yes, that was a 6 boxer. Yes, that was some fun. That was some fun. And in our break night next weekend, we also are going to have some flagship football and some Topps Chrome update basketball in there. So make sure you check that out. Okay, let's get a drink of my Diet Pepsi real quick. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. So, if you haven't been in these before, right, and I know we have a lot of people, I have in my room a ton of stuff, right? And I don't have base cards because all my base cards go to the kids in the middle school. And so, like, in the room, right, there's a lot of stuff, okay? But all that stuff is like autos, jerseys, numbered, parallels, rookies, so that kind of stuff, right? So I just go on here and I try to put in about 50 to 100 cards every week for you guys to pre-bid on during the week. And I think we have some good cards in store for tonight. Let me check the offers because, we have a couple offers. Nice. Remember, 10% off during live shows are always accepted. So, for example, we have a 20% off and a 30% off. This one I'm gonna accept, even though it's 20% off there, Patsy, just because it's your PC. I know that for sure, and it's only $1 off. So we'll do that. That'll go to you. And then this one to Chris. I just put this one up, and it's Crackle. 30% off is a little much, but I will counter. And if you want to take the counter, that's okay. Let's see. Well, let me counter today. I know it didn't let me in the past. Oh, there we go. There you go. I'll even split it with you. It's not 10% off, but it's a little more. Okay. And if not, no worries. We're going to go ahead and get into some stuff here. So these are the cards that I have up for auctions tonight. And I always top load these. I just take them without the sleeve and loader on, and then I load them back up. So let's see what we got here. 54 auctions, 49 of them have pre-bids. Nice. So we'll go ahead and start. This one's pretty cool. This one is Pete Crow Armstrong on the candy cane short print. So the candy cane bat short print. Let me see if I can just scroll down this time and find it. PCA. There you are. 4 bids on PCA. So all auctions are always 20 seconds and they always start at $1. So you can see like the sleeve is holiday, but the candy cane is the short print on the bat. And there we go. Berkey is leading that one. Let me get a box here so we can get it up above the chat line. Man, that break was fun. And remember, over the next month, I'm going to have a lot of stuff coming in too. And Burke gets that one. For example, I'm hoping by the end of next week, but it might be the week after, I'm going to have a full case of NBA Prism Blasters coming. So get Burke. Thank you, Burke. Let's go Trout. There he is. He's got 3 bids on him. Burke is leading this one as well. So this one is the holiday short print. Obviously, you can see he's wearing the holiday lights and wreath around his neck. So that is the Mike Trout short print. Yeah, PCA very well could win the MVP if Shohei didn't play anymore for the rest of the year. Go Dodgers. 3 seconds left on this one. And Berkey gets it. Back-to-back wins for Burke. And I don't even think he's here. So there's some new tops. Does this one have any bids? I put some of that new stuff that I opened yesterday in the shop. It's got 1 bid on him. Let's check him out. This is Mansour Delane on the Pink Crackle 35th anniversary rookie. Ozzy's leading this one. What up, Joe? Wildcard Joe in the house. Mansour Delane. This is, the Pink Crackle parallel. 3 bids now to Ozzy. And Ozzy gets it. Thank you. This is a great way, too, to add to your stacks. So that way you can make shipping even more worth it. Let's see if anybody's leading on the Ja Gibby throwback insert. Yep, he's got 1 bid on him. Move him to the stage. And that one's going Ja Gibby. Best running back in the NFL. Bro Brian's leading him at $1. 7 seconds. Bro Brian gets Ja Gibby for $1. So even during the auctions, right, the 10% offers always still stand. So if you go into the store and you're like, yeah, I want to add that to my stack, go ahead, send them a 10% off offer. I will accept it. It doesn't matter if we're doing breaks or auctions like this. Tyler Warren. Does Tyler have stuff? Nope, no bids on Tyler. try to do these first. CD has one bid. Bro Brian's leading him too. There we go. CD Lamb on the throwback 35th anniversary insert. That one is starting. And remember, you can only bid and buy stuff if you are in MidwestBoxBreaks.net. If you're on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, you can't do that. It doesn't have that platform for it. Bro Brian getting another insert for $1. Brand new Topps Flagship. There you go, bro. We'll keep with those because I think this insert is really cool. Let's go Ashton. Ashton Genty has 5 bids on him with Card Cash Lance leading the way. Let's get Ashton loaded up. Ashton Genty. See how good he does this year. I think he's going to help out, either Uncle Kirky or Fernando, obviously. But we'll see who ends up. We'll see how long Uncle Kirky has the job for, right? That one's going there. And then, like I said, if we have enough people that want to hang out, we could do like a 2-box blaster and 2-box mega break there. It just kind of depends how people are seeing that. Card Cash Lance gets his first one. New stack, that's right. Because Lance just got his stack. That was a big package of cards, wasn't it, Lance? Garrett Wilson. Let's see if anybody's bidding on Garrett. See if anybody's bidding on Tetaroa. Do not call him Tet. His mom will hate you. See if anybody's bidding on Penix. See if anybody's bidding on Dylan. We got a very nice Dylan first round pigskin foil up there. Take advantage of that 10% off. But this one is also sweet. Ozzy's leading that one. Yeah, there's a Dylan on the football pigskin parallel in the store. 5 seconds to Ozzy. 3, 2, 1, and done. Ozzy getting some PC loving. Makai Lemon. Let's see how he's going to be with Devonta Smith. AJ Brown, he needed to go somewhere else. Let's see what Makai can do. No bids on him, but I do have the regular rookie up and available in the store. Let's do a little Julio. Julio on the gold holiday light short print. Let's do that one. Burke is leading this one. Gold holiday light short print Julio Rodriguez. Oh, Frankie grabbing the Sam Darnold I Seen Ghosts on the 35th Mojo. Thank you, sir. Didn't even go 10% off. He's like, nah, we're chilling. Pet sneaks in right there and gets him. Pet's first card tonight. Pet's, I'm pretty positive you should have got your stuff, right? Like that was you and Lance. Too much work is crazy. You and Lance had big packages of cards. Yeah. Obi-Wan, what up, brother? Obi-Wan has some stuff here too. He can close his stack. Here we go. We got the Libby Dunn Paul Skeens. This isn't just the regular, of course. This is the cookie back parallel. So that is the cookie back short print. Doing good, brother. We had a fun 6-box half case break, And now we're doing some auctions, and then we'll see if anybody wants to chill for some more Topps Flagship break after. Let's see. Skeens short print. There it is. Bro Brian's leading this Paul Skeen short print variation. On the front, you couldn't tell except for it's like a little blizzard whiteout instead. But on the back, you can tell because it is the cookie back. Five, four, three, two, one. Paul Skeen's kind of been having some rough times the last few outings. This guy has not. So this is Roki Sasaki on the rookie short print on the cookie back parallel. I'm sure he's got bids. He's got one bid. All right. And lights out David leading that Roki Sasaki cookie back short print rookie. David, you should have. Yep, you got a stack right there. 10 seconds on the Roki. 24-13 Dallas. Third quarter, 8 minutes. Go Dodgers. David, I see your stack right here. I'm just going to put it right. Flag on the field. This sounds good, dude. Maybe we can even help you and sell some of this stuff on here. I'm sure Francisco or Fernando has some stuff up. I have the regular rookie in the store for $20. Well, 18 tonight. It's been going for about 20. And then I have the special from the national packs at 20. And then I have this one up. And right now we have 5 bids on him. This is the 1991 35th anniversary rookie throwback. And that one's going. Ozzy's leading that one with 5 bids. Seven bids, Ozzy. People tried to get it, but Ozzy's pre-bids. Obi-Wan takes it over with 8 bids. 5 seconds left. $11 on the Fernando. 3, 2, 1. Got it. Obi-Wan came in. Got a nice Fernando. And I just put all these cards up today, right? Like, usually I have like 4 days or so that I do it, but I just like, let's just throw them up and see how we do. Jordan has 3 bids on him. I do have the regular Jordan up. Again, this is the 35th anniversary. Ozzy's leading that one. 15 people in here still chilling, hanging out. Appreciate it. We do have a sneaky 1973 Hank Aaron in there. Oh, nice, dude. That is awesome. Ozzy getting that one. Ozzy likes these inserts too because he's gotten 3 of them. Amon Ra, big ticket player, has 1 bid on him. Bro Brian again. Bro Brian's getting a lot of nice cards for $1. Usually it's Lance's and Timmy T gigs that does that. 10 seconds on the Sun God. There you go, Bro Brian. How about Tears of Sadness? Is he up there? Yes, he is. And of course, Bro Brian. Big ticket players insert Josh Allen. Five, four, three, two, and Bro Brian again. About Tom Brady. We have some Tom Brady's. We have some Michael Jordans in the house tonight. Let's see. Tom Brady, Ring of Honor insert at $1 B squared. Ben Barry leading that one sneakily. 10 seconds on the Tom Brady. 2 bids the Pets. He said, come on, Tom Brady, brand new inserts. But yes, sir, $2. Pets is right there with the Julio. And let's just do the other Tom Brady as well. Tom Brady, Ring of Honor. Number 2. See if Pet sneaks in on the different one. He does not. Oh, he did. He even fooled me. He even fooled me. Jackson Dart on the profiles. There's a bid on Jackson, Bro Brian, of course. Jackson Dart on the profiles insert by Kyle Bray. And he got him. Get some more top loaders. Justin Jefferson on the profiles. The Fusion Justin Jefferson is a very nice one, but this one is just the profiles. And there you go, Bro Brian again. Bro Brian's cleaning up. Three, two, one. Bling. We'll continue with Drake May on these brand new Topps inserts. Drake May has a bid on him too, Bro Brian. 2 to Obi-Wan. 10 seconds on the Drake May. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Nice. Obi-Wan adding stuff to his stack. These are cool. This is the pressure cookers insert of Dak Prescott. One bid on him, of course. You guessed it. Bro Brian. We didn't see any of those in the hobby box. I think they might only come in the retail. Retail only insert. Pressure cooker Dak Prescott. 5 seconds. There we go. Okay, now we're getting into the Sparkle Foils. Sparkle Foiled Joe Burrow. Four bids on Joe. or crackle foil, sorry. Joe Burrow on the crackle foil insert. Lights out David with 5 seconds on the Joe Burrow crackle. 3, 2, 1. David. Crackle of Bijan. Let's see if he's got any bids. Bijan crackle foil. And that one's going. Swish is leading this with 9 bids. Oh, thanks, Obi-Wan. We'll get that shipped off. Love it when people are able to close their stacks. And you have a few cards here. That's cool. 11 bids to Swish. 3 seconds, 2, and... got it. Crackle foil on the Bijan mustard. Swish's first card. How about We're Seeing Ghosts? We're Seeing Ghosts on the crackle foil. Frankio. 2 bids on the Sam Darnold crackle foil. Let's just say crackle foil together. Oh, he just put on the brakes. Frankio. Luther Burden crackle foil. 3 bids on Luther, not Vandross. Lights out leading that one. It must have went lights out for Ninja. And for Ozzy. Because lights out knocked him out. Let's keep these crackle foils going because these are fun. Josh Allen. 1 bid to Josh Allen, and you guessed it. It's Bro Brian. Three bids to Bro Brian. He's pre-bidding, people. He could have got all these probably for $3 each. 4 bids to Pets on the Josh Allen Tears of Heaven. Petsy. Oh, Saquad. On the crackle. Snap, crackle, and pop because it'll break your ankles. Bro Brian at $1. I think you'll do okay. You just throw them in a Bill's Pets pack and you're going to be just fine. 3 bids at Bro Brian. Bling. And Lamar Jackson crackle. 3 3 bids on Lamar to Burke knowledge. Berkey Burke. Lamar Crackle Foil. Five bids to Berkey. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. To Berkey. Switch it up. Let's go to this stack. Okay, this is the Showstopper Steph Curry insert. Nice. But it's also the fractal parallel of that insert. Six bids on this one. Bro Brian still leading it. He's like, yeah, guys, I do that. This is Steph on the Showstoppers fractal parallel. Pets is just trying to find out now where Bro Brian's stopping point is. 7 bids to Pets. Why not? It's Steph, it's fractal, and it's an insert. This is a really cool one. So I'm not supposed to say that because the NFC North guy, but the fusion inserts are just fire. Bro Brian at $1. What up, Andy? Three bids to Bro Brian. Four bids to Pets. I was like, nice, because the fusions are cool. There you go. Throwing it in a Vikings Pets pack. Let's go from one Viking to another. How about this? His first insert as a Viking. Pressure cooker, because he can fit in a pot. And this is the pink crackle foil. Two bids to Burke. On the life-size photo of Kyler Murray. You can take him around, put him in your pocket. Same thing they said about, Ferdy. And Burke gets it for 2. Okay. These are some of my favorite ones so far, and we've opened a lot of this stuff. So my favorite parallels probably so far are these pigskin football foil parallels. This one has 4 bids right now to Lance on the Pat Surtain football foil parallels. They call them pigskin. I like to call them football foil. I just think it's really cool. They did the basketball ones too, right, with the basketball around them, but with the chrome, these look really cool. I think they're going to look really cool in chrome. Hopefully they do them again with that. Nice one there. One of the top defenders in the NFL. Going to Lance. And it's PC card. Here's another one. This one is Devin Witherspoon, or they just call him Spoon. Not Spoon like Ben and Brandon, but different. Bro Brian leading this one at $1 on the Spoon foil football parallel. Frankie now leading with 2 bids, 10 seconds. It's a nice one there, Frankie. On the Spoon. You guys been watching Hard Knocks? I haven't watched the newest episode yet, but we probably will tomorrow. Colston Loveland on the Future Stars football foil. 5 bids on Colston. Bro Brian still leading this. $10, 5 bids. Bro Brian in the lead. There you go. Miles. Probably his last card in the Browns uniform. 5 bids to Miles, to Bro Brian, but for Miles. Football foil parallels. Pets leading this now with 6 bids. 3, 2, 1. Pet Zena. Who's got the keys to my Beamer? Travis Hunter. This one is very cool. And you guys agree, 11 bids on Travis. And of course, Bro Brian is in the lead. Bro Brian, he hasn't won the night on auctions very much, but he's winning the night so far on these auctions. Pets trying to battle. You're close, actually, Pets. You might be just a couple cards behind him. But like I said, usually I promote like, hey, we've got pre-bid cards. I usually promote it hard, but I just did this all today. I just loaded these all today. And I'm like, yeah, they're just going to do it and see what happens. We might have some time. Usually I do it for like 4 days at least. But it's still working out. Pet's got that one with 12 bids. Look at these stats. So there's Bro Brian. There's Pets. It's like 1 card different. These are really cool from Revolution. This is the Sun God. Amon-Ra St. Brown on these circuit breakers. One bid on the Amon-Ra. To Bro Brian. And there we go. 4th quarter just started. Is this really live? Oh, yeah, because they're playing in Arizona. I'm like, is this really live? It's only 9:20 on the West Coast, Best Coast. 5 seconds. This only hurts because I'm a Lions guy. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done, Bro Brian. You think you've gotten a few Lions cards tonight. And here we go. This is the rehab parallel of Puka Nacua. And you already know who's leading. I don't got to say it. Puka Nacua on the Circuit Breakers Rehab Edition. Amy Winehouse Jr. There we go. Paul Skeens on this weird freaking polka dot thing that you would see in like Willy Wonka. On purpose. Andy coming in and leading this one. 3 bids on the Paul Skeens green polka dots. Oh, that's a weird looking card, though. 5 seconds to Andy. And he got it. First card of the night for Andy. Left his toys in the room, came up and picked up this card. Bo Jackson on these Provisions that are so sweet. And you guys do not agree. Furtman leading this at $1. I'm sure he has pre-bids up. He did not. Frankie had 2. You can take the Provisions Bo for 2, that boy. Or not. Patsy had 3. Patsy's trying to catch Bro Brian. Thank you, sir. And it's also PC, right? That's KC love right there. That's KC. About Hank Bauer on the on-card auto with assertive authenticity, of course. That Hank Bauer has more than the 1973 Hank Aaron. Pets leading the Hank Bauer on-card auto. 5 bids to Frankie. Oh, 10 seconds. I thought it was a turnover. 5 bid, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Be easy to move that. Cowboys ball 10 minutes. Field goal range. Especially when you got Brandon Aubrey. A nice hard run. All right. These are cool. Look at that. Even has the 7-Eleven sticker on it still. King Griffey Jr. on the 7-Eleven phone card. So this is completely sealed still in cellophane. You can see the wrapper. Even has the how to use the phone card on there. Three bids to Andy. It's not even how much it cost back in the 90s. Pets is at 4. 5 to Andy. 6 to Pets. Okay, now it's how much they cost in real life. 3, 2, 1, and done. Just a cool piece. $1973 Topps Hank Aaron. Obviously, it's off-centered, right? It's OC, but I always show edges and corners for people when it comes to older cards. Well, you can own a cheap Hank Aaron. Plain Days Hank Aaron. 4 bids. R. Pitts. First time I've seen R. Pitts' name in here tonight. And then just a few more cards, and then we'll see if anybody is wanting to chill for that 2 boxes of blasters and megas. Jeff Shapiro. First time I've seen Jeff in here. Comes out with the Hank Aaron for $4. Go tell your friends. They won't believe you. Jeffy Hefe. The Bobby Witt. I had to check this one to see if it was a photo variation, and it was not, because that would be a lot more than the bids it's going for. But it's at 2 bids right now. But it is not a photo variation, but it is the Mojo Refractor. And 2 to Pets. Work stuff in here. Aussies right here. What we get there? 2 to Pets on the Bobby Witt PC. Ooh, now you're only 1 behind again. We have 3 Michael Jordan tribute cards. This first one, Michael Jordan tribute number 27, has 5 bids to Ozzy. And we'll start that, Jordan. I'm just putting cards in you guys' stacks that got them. Seven bids, takes it. Ozzy. The next one is Jordan tribute card number 26. 5 bids to Pets on this one. And we'll start that one. Five, four, three, two, one. And Pets gets that, Jordan. And then the other Jordan that I have up tonight is from the tributes. This is card number 8. And Pets leading that one as well. I think there's just 3 more cards after that. Swish, there's your stack. Andy, there's your stack. And Pets gets that one. Which Pets has taken the lead over Bro Brian by a card. I remember when these first came out, they were so fire. Like everybody wanted one and they were going for big money. And now they're just not because I don't think they ended up being that rare. It's not like it's a freaking minion. But Bro Brian is leading this one. 3 bids. On the Paw Patrol Aaron Judge. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, 5 to Bro Brian. Pets just doesn't like to lose. So I bet you that was Pets trying to get that. 3, 2, 1, and... He's like, haha, at least I made him pay a couple more dollars. Which I'm thankful for. There you go. Randy Johnson on the 1989 Upper Deck rookie. Oh, let me show. Right. Edges, corners, great, of course. There's that hologram. What up, Art? How you feeling? $2 on the 1989 Randy Johnson Upper Deck rookie. Good, dude. Good. Half a quarter left in this Arizona Cardinal game. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Pets goes back and takes the lead again. And Cade Horton on the Cubs Heritage rookie. This is the 200th anniversary of baseball. Number 81 of 200. 3 bids on Cade. Ozzy G leading that one. Lance has a new stack. Ozzy gets that one. Okay. See if I can get these people's stacks in here. Oh, Frankie's never had a stack, so right Haha, Frankie. Obi-Wan stuff is right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I'm doing all this. Some of you guys that might be new might be like, what the hell are you talking about? So remember, local guys, I just give you your guys' stuff. But guys that don't live around here, when you're ready to ship your stuff, you just go into the store and you grab one of the shipping icons. It's always $6 flat shipping. And I don't care how long you guys stack your stuff, right? A lot of people want to make their shipping worth it, and they come here every week, and so they build up their stacks and then they get them shipped out. Here are our stacks of people, right? Some guys we see every week, some guys we see every month, some guys we've seen once, and that's it. So, yeah, it is what it is. People can come in, hang out, whatever. It's not like I do anything with your cards. Once you pay for them, they just sit here, and then when you want to have them shipped, you get them shipped. Yeah. So this is why Ben and I have been talking about it a lot, like in Discord and on his streams, is because of that. So, yeah. But they're all still organized. Yep. Okay. So that is all of them that had pre-bids, which is great. We'll save these for next week, which is perfectly fine. So the only other thing that we could do is just some random stuff, or we could do. I know we don't have a lot of people in here. It's only 14 now, not 30. I did have 2 blasters and 2 megas, and if I did stack shipping, of course, but if I did only 14 people in here, we would probably have to do like a random division break, or we can just call it quits, which is perfectly fine too. A random division break would be like $23 of a division. So you would get a random division. It'd be a random division, with the 8 divisions in football. We would put them in the randomizer. The number of the night was 5, and everybody would be assigned a division for $23. And we can do that, or we don't have to do that. Or if we only had a couple people that wanted to do it, we can do that, and then I just take the other division, since I was probably just going to open these anyways. Let me check the offers one more time. And if you already have stuff here, then it just adds to your stacks, which is fine too. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw it on here then, and then if it sells out, cool. If not, I'll just take some of the spots myself. Like I said, I bought these with opening them in mind. Alex messaged me earlier, and he's like, "Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that." So I thought maybe we would do something afterwards, but if not, I definitely can open these myself because I'm a degenerate. So we're gonna go. I'll build it then. Buy now. 2026 Flagship live division. Rip. We'll do 23, and we'll do it at 8 spots because 8 divisions. Go there. Oh, I'm going to put stacked on here. That way if Ben sees it, he'll be like, oh, okay, it's stacked. Stacked. Publish. Add to stream. And then we'll move that on stage. There we go. And then that way, if you guys want in, you can get in. If not, don't feel like you have any pressure. Like I said, it's just kind of a last minute thing. And we want to call it done. We are cool calling it done. Okay, so Pets and Frankie. Right. This is 2026 Flagship Mixer Division. All right. Spreadsheet here. Okay. So I've got, then I'll just build it in the list randomizer. AFC East, AFC North, AFC South, AFC West, NFC. And we always do trades. Like if you get something, you're like, oh, I didn't want this division. You know, sometimes people will trade, sometimes they won't, but we allow trades. NFC East, NFC North, NFC South, NFC West. And then need one for people. So we got pets, Frankie, pets. And then I can definitely take the last 5. Like if there's nobody else that wants one, I'll leave it up here for like a minute. And then I can just take the last 5. Because I like opening cards. That's what we're all here for. Holy cow, Rams over the Saints 34-0. And Stafford didn't even play, I would imagine. Or Puka, because he's in rehab. Three minutes left. See if Dallas can get in the end zone again. They're just going to run it all. Nope, they're throwing little bubble screens. Ooh, TFL. This is the time where the 7th round picks and the UDAs are trying to make a squad. Yeah, you guys can buy as many spots as you want. Yeah, when we do limits, it'll say like, if I say, hey guys, let's do a limit, then we can do like limit 1. But I mean, people can get as many spots as they want. I'm just watching this to see if they end up scoring. Oh, and he does. Now, who was that? Because I can't even see. Oh, Phil Maffa. Okay. He was the old Clemson running back for him a couple years ago. Was he like a 7th rounder? Oh, it makes sense, right? Like end of the game. Okay, so you guys got half, and then I'm going to take the other half. Frankie. And then goat. All right, sweet. So I'm going to pull these. Last call. All right, I'm going to pull them. All right. Where are they here? There we go. Okay. So let me get the randomizer. What up, Lance? We're doing a 2 blaster, 2 mega random division for $23. I'm eating the last 4 spots, but it should be fun. All right, pets, Frankie. Goat. So here we go. Remember the randomizer earlier was 5 when the dice came up, so it'll be randomized 5 times. We'll do the names and we'll do the divisions. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Goat on top, goat on bottom. Hey, it's like I'm getting a goat sandwich, you guys. That's not what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Let's make this bigger. All right. I know Pet's old ass like needs to get that blown up a little bit. And then here's already the divisions locked and loaded. AFC East, North, Southwest. NFC East, North, Southwest. Number 5 times. 4 and 5. AFC South on top. AFC East on bottom. Okay. Here we go. That way it's alphabetical and you can see it a little easier. Okay, Frankie has the NFC East and the NFC South. So NFC East, of course, that is going to be Cowboys, Eagles, Commanders, and then Giants. And then I have AFC South, AFC West, AFC North. I have the whole AFC is basically what I have. NFC North for AFC West. Of course, that's your PC and that's my PC. So confirmed. We don't even have to put it in there because it's me. NFC North to me, AFC West, and the Chiefs to you. Yep. Okay. Any other trades that you guys want to try to make? Feel free. You got a minute or so. And then Frankie with the NFC South. So Buccaneers, Panthers, Saints, Falcons. Why do I always like blink on one team? Frankie, good with your teams? Okay. Pets, you good? You have NFC West and AFC West. So you have Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams. And then, of course, you know the AFC West because that's your favorite team's division. He's got a little Fernando Mendoza that I traded to him. Okay. All righty. Okay, like I said, 2 blasters, 2 megas. $23. That is 4 teams and less than the price of 1 blaster. Good luck, boys. Okay. See what we can get in this. Well, we do not have a relic. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. We do have a relic, which that's not guaranteed. Chris Brazel on the. I told you I love those freaking football foil parallels. Chris Brazel on the rookie football foil for the Panthers. Frankie, NFC South. Yeah, that is a relic right there. Caden Weltgen, rookie throwback. Wetgen rookie, Terrell rookie, McGowan. Keyshawn Booty Cheeks for the Patriots, AFC East. Stribling, Keldrick Falk, Chris Johnson rookies. Here's our next football parallel. Profiles, Myles Garrett, AFC North. McKinney, Swift. For the Packers in the NFC North. Double J's. Josh Jacobs and Jordan Love. And I got to find a way to sell that quickly. Blech. Carson Beck, Mekhi Lemon, Omar Cooper. Pressure Cookers, Justin Herbert, Pets' favorite quarterback. Tyron, AFC South for the Colts throwback. Kevin Coleman, Concepcion, Jonah Coleman. CTE, Tua, turn the ball over for the Falcons, NFC South and Frankie. Avro Reese on the throwback for the NFC East. Cassius Howell, Igbenosin, Avro Reese. Ooh, the I was going to say sand glitter, but I think it's just sparkle. Jonathan Grenard for the Vikings. Not 100% sure. I don't think that's a sand glitter because I think sand glitters are only jumbo. And then that is Jordan Davis for the Eagles, NFC East. Anthony Smith, Baron Morton, Sonny Styles, and your relic for the Dolphins in the AFC East. It is a dual relic. Kenneth Grant, 31 out of 150. So, dual relic, but they're both the same color. Come on. That's for the Dolphins, AFC East. All right. I got to put that base separate from that breaks base. Yeah. I'll take some one Mendoza to even that up. Yeah, less than a cost of a blaster is pretty good. You're not guaranteed relics or autos, but it was cool that we got one in the first one. That was number 2. Trying to fill to see if we got another one. Okay, this one I'm pretty positive we don't. But I have been wrong a lot. Ask my wife. Here we go. Cole Payton, Ruben Bain, Freeling. For the Lions, Ja Gibby. Best running back in the NFL. Kalen Black, rookie throwback. Deion Burks, Carnell Tate, Nick Singleton. Michael Wilson, greatest hits, NFC West. Future Costco worker. Baron Morton, Patriots, Sonny Styles. Oh, we got a team border? We have a short print team border for the Buccaneers and Frankie. Yeah, we have a short print team logo border. Ruben Bain. Nice. On the short print, I believe first round rookie for the Buccaneers and Frankie. You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it, molded by it. And then for the Tennessee Titans on the football parallel, Alec Ayamanor. Very nice, Frankie, on the short print logo, Ruben Bain. And yeah, that is their first round pick. I was going to say he was a top 10 pick, but I cannot remember 100%. Very nice. Josh Allen on the crybaby insert. I actually really like Josh Allen. I don't know why I keep saying that. Around Terrell, just to get the laughs. McGowan, Anthony Smith. Stars of the NFL, Biker. Stars of the NFL, Baker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, NFC South, and Frankie. AFC East throwback, James Cook. Keldrick Falk, Chris Johnson. Wetchin. Eli Heidenreich, AFC North. Rookie running back for the Steelers, football foil. Sonny Styles, NFC East, rookie throwback. Mekhi Lemon, Omar Cooper, Stribling. Bashal Tilton on the Sparkle. AFC South, Jaguars. And then also AFC South, Tyler Warren, all tops team. And those were the Blasters. Not bad. We had a short print logo variation, first round pick, and a numbered relic. Now the mega boxes, or what they say, the monster boxes. A lot of cards in these. I hope so. I hope so. It's been a good night of Flagship. I hope it continues. These are where you're going to get the crackle foil that I think are really cool. All right, let's do this half. Allen, Thomas, Oyedem, and Proctor. Almost missed him. Chop Robinson on the rainbow for the Dolphins, AFC East. Taylor Green, AFC North rookie throwback. Garrett Nussmeier for your Chiefs. Mansoor, not Mansword. CJ Daniels. Oh, I thought I saw a gold back. I was like, oh. Gold out of 2026, Matthew Golden. I pull Matthew Golden stuff too much. Right? Like BTJ throwback. Max Clare, Thompson, Brazel, and Jadarian Price. Cam Ward. On the Sparkle throwback, AFC South. And Jonathan Taylor, AFC South. Cam Ward Sparkle. Barian Brown, Hayden Reich, Emmanuel Henderson. Greats of the game for the Buccaneers. Mike Allstott on the pink crackle for Frankie. BTJ profiles. Jacoby Lane, David Bailey, Kaliak Manis, Betcher, Mansour Delane throwback rookie, Dylan Thieneman, McDonald, there's a Mendoza, Jordan Tyson, and Garrett Wilson throwback. Who's all still in here? Besides the guys that are just in the break. Anybody else in here? It looks like there are. But it also looks like there's 5 guys on YouTube just chilling, hanging out. They can't see us chatting. Hey, there's Art still. I know it's not Brandon or Ferdy in here. They're not in our streams. Yeah, I've been there. Stribling, Falk, Johnson, and Wetchin. Michael Penix on the Crackle Foil, NFC South. Michael Wilson, AFC West. Carson Beck, Lemon, Cooper. Max Clare on the rookie sparkle for the Rams, AFC West. Josh Allen, big ticket players. Reese, Coleman, Concepcion, Coleman again. Different Coleman. Katron Allen, rookie throwback. Miller, Benson, Howell, Igbenoson. Penix throwback. Surratt, Woods, Height, Raritan. Ja Gibby on the crackle foil. Tyler Warren. Banks, Branch, Green, and Allen. Chris Bell on the pink crackle foil rookie for the Dolphins. And then Kenneth Gainwell going into the quarter box. All right, last box of the night. Because I don't have any more flagship in here. As much as I've done this week, yesterday and today especially. Like I said, next week, I'm hoping at the end of the week, I'll have a case of NBA Prism Blasters that we can do stuff with. After that, I should be having some more WNBA products. The Big League Chew mega boxes for baseball. And then we'll see what happens after that. The Big League Chew has good names in there for autos. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see if we can pull one auto or numbered out of these. I know they're not that easy to pull. Rainbow foil Michael Pittman. Kedrick Falk rookie. Throwback. Jordan Tyson, Lane, Bailey, Kalik Manis. I'm getting better at that. Throwback Josh Allen. Rodriguez, Thanaman, McDonald, and another Mendoza. Cam Ward on the pink sparkle. Had the other sparkle. Now here's the pink one. And then Josh Allen profiles. Ione, Sissy, Virgil. Pressure Cookers, Bryce Young. On the pink crackle for the NFC South. And Frankie. Emeka Ibuka, Steilacoom High School's finest. Kedrick Law, Fano, Washington, and more. Stribling throwback. Claiborne, Klubnik, Hurst, and Downs. And a Chan throwback. All right, half a mega to go. Yeah, I got a couple Mendozas in there. Well, honestly, like you're getting a lot of rookies and inserts and stuff, but I was hoping that these were going to be a little better. Yes, sir. I always love when people say donate the base to the kids. That's right. Save the best for last. Miller, Benson, Howell, Igbenosen. Jamar Chase on the Crackle, AFC North. Saquon, Profiles insert, NFC East. Your Woods, Height, Raridon. Rainbow, or no, not rainbow foil. Sparkle foil. Cam Scattaboo, the Giants, NFC East. And Bijan, NFC South. Branch Green, Alan Surratt. Sonny Styles, rookie insert. Thomas Oyedem, Proctor and Banks. Luther Burden throwback. Nussmeyer, Delane, Daniels, and Allen. James Cook on the Sparkle for the AFC East. Puka, NFC West. Claire, Thompson, Brazel, and Price. Jeremiah Love on the Sparkle rookie. Or Crackle rookie. Snap, Crackle, Pop. And George Kittle on the insert. Yeah, and I'm going to donate my base, as always, to the kids, too. So, appreciate you, boys. That's going to be a whole stack going to the kids. They will love that. And then this is all the stuff that I will get sleeved up and put into your guys' stuff, because you guys already have stacks. So I love that. A small little recap because it wasn't the best. A couple Mendoza rookies. Scattaboo. We did have the Jeremiah Love. Kenneth Grant at a 150 relic. And then the super short print, which is a good one. That probably paid for both of Frankie's spots right there. Ruben Bain on the logo first round rookie. Yeah, man. Thank you guys. I'm actually a little tired. Oh, over 3 hours. It did not feel like it went over 3 hours. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. Next week, it might be a little different. I'll ask Ben what he has available. Might go back to some regular auctions without, great new releases for football, basketball next week. And then we're back to school the week after that. So we'll see. We're probably going back to once a week instead of twice a week like we've been doing through the summer. So, all right, fellas. If you haven't let me know. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Frank. Glad you were able to hang out. If you haven't let me know in the past about donating the base to the card club kids in the middle school, I will reach out to you just always to double check. Hey, did you want to donate your base to the kids, or if you want to ship base? You guys paid for the spots, It's your guys' cards, so I'm plenty fine with shipping the base to you. You guys always have that option. So, all right. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Tomorrow, the last day of it, and then a great week next week. Make sure you check out our guys tomorrow, streaming on MidwestBoxBreaks.net. And until next time, love you all. Stay safe. Take care, everyone.